From the OC Music Podcast.
One of my favorite things to do as a kid growing up was when we go to Disneyland or Magic Mountain or Knott's Berry Farm. Most of the time was just with your friend waiting in line. So what are we going to talk about? Well, let's be funny. Let's be goofy. Let's try not to get kicked out. And we would go through. I'm going to use that time to try to be funny, do something silly. And what I end up getting out of it is, positive interactions that make me a little less me. Because if I'm making somebody laugh or being joyful, or giving to somebody, that's where I feed. That's where I want to live. That's the lane I want to be in. Because that goes back to what we're doing here on the podcast. The idea that you and I are trying to reach out there to a world of unknown, people that we don't know, outside of our circle of friends and family. It's been a unique experience for us here starting this podcast because it was just a whim. One day we're just having a conversation saying, hey, let's do a podcast. And the next thing you know, it's let's meet some strangers. Let's go out there and interact with the world and get this feedback from them or get this get these interactions. Let's start piling up interactions. And I think in a world of social media, we're not getting as many social interactions as I was hoping we would.
Well, we're a month in, right? And there is a reason we're on social media. We're not just going to Denny's and having this conversation, because it sounds like what we're looking for is a community. We're looking for a community, right? And that's what we were just talking about being inclusive, right? So only a month in, I think we've done good work. I think what we both would like is more, is an audience, is more engagement, and as long as we stick with it, just like anything that's successful on social media, it grows because you stick with it and you just remain true to yourself, and your audience, grows. But I do agree, we need a little bit more engagement. We need to figure out what's working and what's not working. But we have a lot going for us. We were just talking about it before we started rolling, and the main thing was, when you do something with passion, it shows, right? And I think that puts people at ease. It makes people think that they're not being sold something. And the people who stick around for the whole half-hour interview or whatever it is, like those are our people, and we're making something for them, and they're here for us, and they're going to help us